Welcome back to Travel Practical, where we help families travel smarter, stress less, and create unforgettable memories. Welcome to the first part of our Ready, Going, Gone series. And this series will guide you through the entire journey of traveling with kids, from getting everything ready before you leave, to managing flights like a pro, and finally, making the most of your time once you've arrived at your destination. Today, we're starting at the very beginning, preparing for your trip with kids. Be sure to check out the other videos in the series for more tips and advice. Whether it's your first big family getaway or your first time traveling internationally, a little preparation can go a long way. Yes, it's more work up front, but it's an investment in your sanity, your kids' happiness, and the overall success of your adventure. From planning passports to packing entertainment and preparing scenarios with your kids, let's talk about how to make your trip smoother from the start. Think of this as your roadmap to a fun and stress-free family travel experience. The first step in preparing for any trip is taking care of the logistics. Let's start with the basics. Passports. Kids' passports don't last as long as adult ones, so check those expiration dates as soon as you know you're traveling. If you need to renew or apply for a new one, plan ahead. It can take weeks or even months, depending on the time of year. Don't wait until the last minute. Getting these details squared away early can save you a lot of headache later. Next, look up entry requirements for your destination. Some countries require visas, and if you're traveling with kids alone, you might need extra documentation, like a notarized letter of permission from the other parent. Make sure to have digital and printed copies of all necessary documents. Organization is key. Another essential is travel insurance. It's not just for adults. Kids need coverage too. A good plan should cover medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and lost luggage. Trust me, the peace of mind is worth it, especially when you're navigating unfamiliar territories with little ones in tow. And don't forget about health prep. Check if your destination requires vaccines or has specific health considerations. Pack a family-friendly first aid kit with any medications your kids might need, as well as copies of their prescriptions. Being prepared for the unexpected, from minor scrapes to sudden illnesses, can save you a lot of stress down the road. Packing can feel overwhelming, but with a little planning, it doesn't have to be. Let's start with carry-on entertainment, because keeping kids busy during long flights or layovers is a must. Here's what I recommend. Bring a variety of activities. Puzzle books, sticker pads, magnetic games, and coloring supplies are all great options. Small toys like cars or dolls can work wonders too. And don't forget to load up tablets with movies, educational games, or audiobooks. Just make sure you have kid-friendly headphones so they can enjoy them quietly. Variety is your secret weapon. The more options you have, the less likely your kids will get bored. One of my favorite tricks is packing bonus prizes. Small, inexpensive surprises you can wrap up and slip into your luggage, ready to pull out when things get tough, such as a long wait or delay. These could be toy cars, packs of crayons, or wrapped up puzzle books. Choose items you know your kids will enjoy and that fit their interests. What works for one child might not work for another. You can easily find these items at dollar stores, discount retailers, or even in the clearance aisle of your local supermarket. These toys don't need to last beyond the trip, so it's perfectly fine if they get lost or damaged along the way. In fact, knowing they're temporary can take the pressure off and make it easier to let go. The element of surprise is the real magic here. It adds excitement and keeps your kids entertained, turning frustrating moments into opportunities for fun and distraction. Now, let's talk about clothing. Comfort is king when traveling with kids. Pack soft, breathable layers that work for different climates. Think cotton shirts, leggings, or sweatpants. Choose darker colors for shirts and pants so stains aren't a problem. And pack lightweight fabrics that dry quickly, in case you need to wash them. Multi-purpose clothing items can be a lifesaver, so focus on versatility. For shoes, stick with well-broken-in athletic shoes or slip-ons that are easy to take off for security checks. And don't forget to pack extras. Extra socks, extra underwear, and an extra outfit or two in your carry-on, just in case. When it comes to kids, overpacking a little isn't a bad thing. Finally, don't overlook downtime tools for when kids need to decompress. Audiobooks, calming playlists, or their favorite blanket or stuffed animal can help them reset during a busy travel day. Creating opportunities for quiet moments can make a world of difference in managing overstimulation. Traveling can be exciting for kids, but it can also feel overwhelming, especially if it's their first time on a plane or in an unfamiliar place. That's why it's so important to prepare them ahead of time. Start by setting expectations. Talk about what they'll experience, like going through security, waiting in lines, or sitting on a plane for hours. Use books, videos, or even maps to get them excited about the trip and help them visualize what's coming. Another great strategy is to practice scenarios. At home, you can role-play situations like going through security, boarding a plane, or handling a delay. Include fun and practical elements, such as pretending to pack bags or practicing simple phrases in the language of your destination. Words like yes, no, please, and thank you. This can make kids feel more confident and comfortable when the real experience happens. Rehearsal isn't just for kids, though. Travel can overwhelm parents, too, especially with the many moving parts of a big trip. Take some time to talk through potential scenarios with your partner or a close friend. Ask practical questions like, what's our plan if there's a flight delay? Or, how will we manage if someone's feeling tired or cranky? Preparing responses ahead of time can help reduce stress in the moment and provide clarity when challenges arise. This preparation isn't just about addressing specific issues, it's about fostering a mindset for success. By planning for these situations at home, they become far less intimidating when they occur during the trip. Everyone feels more equipped and ready to adapt, turning potential obstacles into manageable moments. And don't forget to give your kids small responsibilities. Before you even get to the airport, involve them in the preparation process. Let them choose their favorite toys or snacks for their carry-on bag, and talk about how they can help during the trip. For example, they can help you gather items for packing, double-check lists, or pick out books for the journey. At the airport, you can build on this by asking them to help navigate, like reading signs and finding a spot for the family to sit near the gate. These small tasks give kids a sense of control, which can be incredibly helpful in unfamiliar situations. When kids feel included from the start, they're more likely to cooperate and feel confident during the trip. Even with the best planning, challenges will happen. So let's talk about a few ways to handle them. First, jet lag. If the time difference is only a few hours, start by shifting bedtime slightly earlier or later a few days before your trip. For big time differences, plan to keep your first day light. Get outside for some natural sunlight, which helps reset everyone's internal clocks. And don't forget to hydrate. Proper hydration can help combat the grogginess that comes with travel fatigue. Second, be mindful of overstimulation. New environments can be a lot for kids to process. Building in downtimes by visiting a park, playground, or other quiet space where they can unwind. Sometimes just a few minutes away from the crowds can make a big difference. Finally, expect delays and long waits. They're part of travel, but they don't have to ruin your trip. Pack snacks, activities, and that surprise stash to help keep kids engaged during those moments. Flexibility and a positive attitude can turn these moments into opportunities for bonding and creativity. Traveling with kids is an adventure, and preparation is key to making it an enjoyable one. The more you plan ahead, the more confident and relaxed you'll feel when the time comes. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Travel Practical, and check out our upcoming videos in the Ready, Going, Gone series on flying with kids and navigating international destinations. Got a favorite pre-trip tip? Share it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and as always, travel practical.